Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and for those of you who have found my channel through this video, which, I'd be very surprised by, considering I am like 80-something episodes into this show, but, yeah, I apologize for all this. I need to get this one out, that's garbage, and actually I'm thinking about cleaning up my room later today, cleaning off the window box essentially, and I don't exactly have a designated place to record because this is in my computer's at my desk and my desk is in my room, and I don't really have a place where I can record that I wouldn't have to worry about anybody else getting at. I wouldn't have to worry about anybody else getting on my computer. Anyway, yeah, I'll try and clean off that later. Anyway, it's gonna be my review for Black Clover episodes, which 85 to 87. Yeah, 85 to 87. 85 and 86 are essentially Asta's pretty bummed that he couldn't face Yuno in the final match, so he's just sitting there in a daze, and everybody is trying to cheer him up. But Yami decides that the best way to get over this is through a nice hot soak in the bath. So all the guys go in the guys' part, and the women go in the women's part of the baths. And Yami ends up telling Asta a story of how he and Captain Vengeance ended up meeting and becoming rivals just like him and Yuna are. And it's nuts considering I think they're both part of the Grey Deer at this point that the Wizard King is running, I think, at this point. And later on, when he ends up becoming the Wizard King, he ends up giving them both their own squads to run. But they end up making a bet later that, whoever ends up becoming the ends up becoming a Magic Knight squad captain first wins. They end up becoming ones at the same time. And Captain Vengeance ends up founding the Golden Dawn, and Captain Yami ends up founding the Black Bulls. And this actually ends up, the story ends up revealing some corruption in the Magic Knights, even as far back as that, because those Magic Knights were working with bandits. You would think that the Magic Knights would be better at policing their own when it comes to corruption, because they're supposed to be protecting the kingdom, not causing trouble for the citizens. Sadly, not everybody is into, doing that. Thankfully, this ends up snapping Asta out of it, and he is now even more determined to pass Yuno when it comes to, becoming the Wizard King. Anyway, sorry, I'm watching vidIQ's live stream on how to get more views and subscribers on YouTube, and I'm hoping that they'll audit my channel. I hope. It'd be nice to be able to get some constructive criticism, maybe make my videos better, maybe make the thumbnails better, the titles better. At the very least, I'd like that much. That'd be great. Anyway, episode 87. Mara Leona shows up at the Black Bulls hideout and grabs Luck, Asta, and Noelle and drags them off, but doesn't drag Magna off, and he's like, oh, y'all are getting in trouble. And she's like, no, these guys are going to be part of the Royal Knights, and he's all bummed but he didn't get picked. And Mara Leona said something very telling in this episode. There's supposed to be another one here, but he's not here. I knew exactly who she was talking about. She gets there and everybody else has gotten there. And it turns out that Xerxes is actually Zora, and he is originally a Black Bull member, which is why the Wizard King told him, go back to your own regular squad, now that this is all over with. And it turns out that Yami had recruited him, I don't know how long ago. But, yeah. He is a black bull, and they are all now royal knights. Sadly, Ash's robe is so leaves much to be desired considering he's so short, so they don't have one that would fit him. It'll probably be even more so later on because apparently he doesn't get taller, he gets wider. Anyway, yeah, I am eager to see how this will go. These next probably 10 episodes are going to be insane. This whole arc is going to be insane, to be completely honest. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.